Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel. As we know that database languages are of four types. In previous videos we had discussed about data definition language, which is also known as DDL. In this we are going to discuss about data manipulation language, and it is also known as DML. If you still had not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe now. Now let's don't waste our time and have a look on it. What is data manipulation language? Let me explain it to you clearly. From the name itself, it is clear that data manipulation language is used to manipulate the existing data in the database. Here there is one more important point to explain. That is, here we perform only manipulation changes on the data, and we will not change the structure of the data, like table change, adding column in the table, etc. Whereas in data definition language, we make changes to the structure as well and not the data. So in one line we can say that data manipulation language is used to manipulate the object by performing insertion, updating and deletion. Moving forward to next slides, you will get more clarity about this. Through the definition of DML, it is clear that DML has commands that are used to manipulate the data. So, the operations performed by DML are select, insert, update and delete. Everyone has a doubt here. Why select is used as one of the command in DML? Let me clarify your doubt. Let's go and think in a real-time scenario. Consider there is already a database and we want to make changes to it. To make changes, first we should know about the data that is present in the database so that we can make relevant changes to the data. Without knowing about the data present in the database, how can we make changes? Am I right? So select command helps us to retrieve the data from the database. So by seeing the data, we can make required changes. Remaining commands are insert, update and delete. From the names itself, it is clear that these commands are used to manipulate or change the data. Let's start with select command. I want to share one more important point, that SQL is such an easy language that all the commands used here are in usage language. So by seeing the name, we can easily identify its operation. Just we need to remember one word about that command. In this select case, we should remember the word retrieve. So select command is used to retrieve data from the database. Coming to syntax, the words select and from are common for each and every case. The change is, in the place of col1 and col2, we need to mention the names of the columns that need to retrieve, and in the place of table underscore name, we should write the name of the table from which we need to retrieve the data. If we want to retrieve entire table, then instead of writing col1 and col2, we can simply write asterisk symbol. It will fetch the complete table. Now let's see about insert. If we want to insert the data in database, we use insert command. Coming to syntax, we can insert the data into database in three different ways. The first method is, if we want to insert the values in entire row, in all the columns, then we use this method. In the place of v1, v2, v3 and so on vn, we need to give the data. The second method is, if we want to insert the data in one row only in specified columns, so we use this method. In the place of col1 and col2, we mention the names of the columns, and in the place of v1 and v2, we mention the data that we need to insert in the columns. The third method is similar as of the second method. The difference between these two methods is, after executing the command in second method, the data will get directly inserted. In third method, the SQL command will show a pop-up. We need to enter the data in the pop-up. After that, the data will get inserted into the table or database. Let us consider a table. The name of the table is ABC company and it has 4 columns: employee ID, employee name, salary per month and phone. Here we are inserting the values of 546 Nikki, 2 lakhs null. The string should be represented in single quotes as I mentioned here. And if we don't want to fill any of the data, then we can make it as null. If we make any value as null, then nothing will be present inside it, even 0 also. Here I had not given phone. You will know later in the next slides why I did not give the phone. So after executing this command, the data will get inserted into the table. This is the procedure how the data is inserted into the database using insert command. Now in similar way I am inserting data in one more row. So here I am inserting the values of 954, Venki, 2 lakhs and null. So you can see that after executing this command, the data will get inserted into the database. Now it's time to discuss about update command. For update, you should remember the word modify. So if we want to make changes or modify the data in the database, we use update command. So here comes the syntax, the update, set, where. These words are common for each and every statement. Now in the place of table underscore name, you should write the name of the table that you need to modify, and under column equal to values, this is the condition in which the data is going to modify, and call equal to values is the place that we are going to modify the data. After seeing the example, you will get more clarity. Now let's quickly discuss an example. Here we are taking the previous table which we had used for insert. So here in this I am going to update the phone. So now you all will understand why I had not added phone here. So here I am adding the phone numbers using update command. So you can see that update, set and where are common, and in the name of table I had mentioned the name of the table that I am going to change, and I had mentioned the phone number, and I also mentioned the condition where the phone number should get inserted. So after executing this command, the data will get inserted into the database. Let's see one more example. Here we are adding the phone for second row in the similar way. After executing this command, the second row will also get populated with the phone. Up to now, by using insert, we had inserted data in the database, and using update, we had modified the existing data. Now let us see how to delete the data that is present in the table or database. So for this we use delete command. For delete command, you should remember the word remove. So it is used to remove or delete a particular record from the table permanently. So have a look on syntax, and in examples you will get more clarity. Here we are going to delete the second row of the table. So see here how we are going to delete. We are using delete command, and we are mentioning the table name from which the row should be deleted, and we are mentioning the condition where employee name equal to Venki. So this row will get deleted after executing this command. This is how we delete the rows present in the database. Here you can see the table that is present after performing delete command. The row is completely deleted from the table, and you can see there is only one row that is present in the table. So this is how the delete command works. Thanks for watching and your time. If you have any doubts or you want me to discuss on any other topics, please let me know through comments. Subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos, and the link of next video is pasted in description. Please find it.